Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldinho. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lion City Sailors looking to pass their way through. And it's a corner. Lion City Sailors with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. And here... Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sampdoria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Batistuta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. And he welcomes it in. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Sampdoria have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham.
Sampdoria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Scholes. Bigo is in a really good position out wide. Lion City Sailors upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rijkaard. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Lion City Sailors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's cut it out. And a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's lofted through here. Well read, nice interception. Batistuta.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Yaya Toure. Gerrard looks to clip it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Back into the middle. Lahm gets over and intercepts. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's running through, and it's Gullit. Gerrard.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's tried one! Always going over the top.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's Yaya Toure. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Makaleli. Now it's Batistuta. And he's lost his man here. That has been cut short. Gullit. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Gerrard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get onto this? Yaya Toure. Gerrard. And he was quick to react. 30 minutes gone. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Yaya Toure. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's ruffled a few... And the finish! Makaleli. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Now it's Gullit. He could be in here. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Yaya Toure. And it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hullet. Makaleli.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's intervened well there. Adams. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Lam. Interesting ball. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Nesta. Gently done. He's not got that quite right. Mbappe. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He might be in here! Played back in. Pirlo. It's a really well-measured ball. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dinks one through. And that's an excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yaya Toure. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that looks a good ball through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the shot!
Sostituzione per il Milan.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 7, numero 8, Yaya Toure, numero 2.
He gets big! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hullet clears it away.
Il numero 17, il numero 18, il numero 25. Attenzione, un
Beckham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's burst through! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pirlo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Bale. Hullet. And through to the goalkeeper. Collier. And the ball. And Hullet! Oh, it's come loose. Schmeichel. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's gone loose. And they've got a throw. And it's Pirlo. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Beckham, he has found the way through. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio di giocatori.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Lahm. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Beckham plays it short. He's got the shot away! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Boca Juniors finding themselves... Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, super ball! There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hullet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Hullet. Bale. Brilliantly cut out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Gerrard. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Nesta gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Oh, it's Beckham. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they've got rid. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Nice sequence of passes, this. Referee has just said play on. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And it's Ruben Neves. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! Boca Juniors are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
And this is Neymar. Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Baggio. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Collar! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham with the short one. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. Bale. And a header! Marvellous goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that's a throw-in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Roberto Baggio. Conte. And they can counter here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Beckham. Up he goes! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ruben Neves. Bellingham. He's played him through. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Beckham. Conte. And here's Baggio. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Boca Juniors with another corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. What a throw in. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Baggio. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Bullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bale. Now it's Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almost an hour gone. Boca Juniors have reclaimed it. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Boca Juniors get their 4th corner. Skillfully cut out. He is so... And Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham plays it short. Boca Juniors look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Batistuta. That's a... Now the finish! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
He's through, it's one on, hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Ruben Neves. Can he finish? It's a lucky 7th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider has got himself a free kick. Beckenbauer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Beckham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Hullet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran número 17.
And here's Hullet.
Número 15.
Oh, good ball.
Se está realizando un cambio.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. There will be a throw-in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass is just off target. Deftly away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
That is a brilliant interception. Deep into stoppage time. Drogba, passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a throw. And here's Beckham. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Lahm. Schneider. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Maldini calmly anticipates. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.